I am going to show you my BoxyCharm unboxing and a few new buys that I've just had. And sorry if it looks a little foggy in some areas or dark. I cracked my phone and cracked across the camera, but my new one will be here before my next video, most likely. It should be here Tuesday, and my birthday's Monday. Today's Saturday, by the way. Posting and filming on the same day. But first, I'm going to do my new buys. I'm sorry if I keep looking over here. I just got everything for this video just over here in a pile. Just a mess. It's just like in a big pile. So, first, I would say for my new buys, I just got a new, what's this? Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. You know that I always use that under my eyes, my chin, up my nose. And you know I usually use shade medium and 07. So I went up a shade to 50, medium deep, because summer is coming. And that shade is starting to look a little bit ashy on me, just a little bit. And I'm going to get darker anyway because it's summer, so I might as well go one shade up. So that's this. And then my next product. My next product, is I got this NYX Professional Makeup Butter Gloss Kit. It came with 3 butter glosses, and so I don't know if they have the shade named. It has Creme Brulee, Fortune Cookie, and Madeleine. So I gave my friend Ladaria one. I think she took the darkest one, and I kept these 2. So this one is Fortune Cookie and Creme Brulee. So she took Madeleine, and I really like these. I'm wearing this one right now on top of a, actually it's like a stick eyeshadow. It's like metallic, it's purple, but it doesn't show up that way on my eyes. I also use it as a base on my eyes today. But, so, I use this one on top of that. It gave me kind of like a galaxy lip. I would call this a galaxy lip. I really like it. But alone, I don't like them, because like, it's very pigmented, like, that's a lot of pigment for these. But once you blend them out, they just kind of get clear. This one still shows a little bit of a sheen, but on the lips it just turns clear. And same with this one, which I'm not really of a fan of, because this one doesn't look appropriate on my lips. But it kind of just blends out like clear, like a clear gloss. But over something else, I really like them because this came out really nice with this one on top. And so we got this one because CVS tried to punk us. Because it was for the same size lipsticks, lip glosses. It was buy one, get one 50% off. And one was like $6.70 something. $6.69 I think. And so I was going to get one and she was going to get the one that was 50% off. But we got to the front and saw this for $9. Why would we pay that much for when these are the same sizes? So I was like, okay, I'm going to get this, and then you can have whichever one you want. She was like, you can have the other 2 because you pull off nudes a little bit better. So that's what we did. I'm not happy with the lighter colors, but the darker colors are really nice. So CVS tried to punk us. Go somewhere that won't. And the last thing I kind of got as a new buy from the drugstore is this CoverGirl True Naked Jewels palette. I feel like it's so pretty. In person, it looks even better. Like, you can see the sparkles in some of these colors. This color is beautiful. But, so I use this one. I'm not sure about their blendability yet or anything like that, because this is my first time using it today. And they're alright. They're alright. This shade isn't what I thought it would be. Like, actually is. I have a shade just like it in my Buxom palette, but this comes out just a little bit more pigmented on my skin tone. It's just a light pink. But the effect I thought this one would have, right here, this silver shade mixed with this purple in my inner corner actually gave that pinkish effect I was looking for from this one that it didn't give. But I used the purple one. I really like it. But I did have to wet it. That's probably a combination because I used this pink one as a base. On my front lid, I wanted kind of like a gradient, but it didn't work out because I didn't like the shade. I used this blackish green into my crease, and I blended that out with a brown from my Morphe palette. It's okay so far. I used this silver one in my inner corner, and it kind of made a combination with the purple. I really, really love that. And I use this like orangey gold right here. I'm going to swatch that one. I use that for my lower lash line. As you can see, they're very pigmented. They do have a lot of fallout though. That's one thing about them. They have a lot of fallout. But it's easy to just swipe fallout away. It doesn't look like it's stained my cheeks at all. Because, you know, some powders, you still swipe them away. You'll still leave streaks. But this one I didn't have that experience with. I kind of want to do a tutorial with each color. But that'll take a while for one. Two, I still kind of want to fit my prom look, but that'll take a while also. And they're nice. They're nice. I'm going to keep trying this out and give you my updates later. I'm sorry that it's getting a little bit dark. The shade for my tree is right here. But into my BoxyCharm. Let's get into that. So, the theme was makeup is art. I would have thought they would put like a colorful eye palette or lipstick in here or something at least, since it's so colorful. But it's not really. This box was nice, but it wasn't anything like. Sorry, my camera cut. But it wasn't anything special. But the first thing I tried out, which I actually really like, and oh, let me find it. Hold on, I'm sorry. So it's from the Brow Gal, and it's this not eyeshadow. This brow product. It's like, it comes with a dark brown, like a more orangey brown and a more taupey brown. I used it on my brows today. I only used pencil right here to strike up the front a little bit. And I really like it. I haven't used brow powder in a long time. Because since I have oily skin, my brows get really oily. And I had used the NYX, when I did use powders, I had used the NYX brow powder. Never again. I used it for a long time. Actually, it was like one of my favorite things. But that's what, before I started getting my brows done, my brows used to be this thick and really dark. Like, it was bad. It was bad. But I didn't even outline them in pencil. Like, I really love this powder. And it's very pigmented, actually. And look at that. Like, it looks very natural. I love this powder. I might actually start going to this a little bit more often over my brow pomade. It also came with this, the Brow Gal. It came with an angled brush and with a spoolie on the other side. And I just used that. Just took the powder, slow motions, carved out my brows, top and bottom, and then filled it in with, I filled it in with this darkest brown. And then I stopped about right here. And then I mixed these two for the front and just blended out the pencil a little bit. And I love this product. And I'm going to actually start using it more. Because, like, I'm usually against powders for my brows since they get so oily. But this, so far, is something I'm going to stay on top of. I really like the look it gave me. So, those were 2 of the 5 products. Because the brush was a product on its own. And the spoolie's not bad on it. The brush isn't bad on it. But it works well with the powder, I will say. It does work well with the powder. But it's nothing to brag about. It's nothing compared to my spoolie I regularly use. Or it's nothing special to my nothing special compared to my It Cosmetics brow brush at all, like at all. But with the powder, it works very nicely. And so the next thing that came in here is from IBY Beauty. I have a few things from them. I've received lip liners and a few other things from them. Oops, just dropped it. And so it's a contour and highlight palette. It says inspired by you. I really like that. I don't know how clear this mirror is. As you can see, that's my phone me filming. But I don't know how clear this mirror is yet. It's alright. It still got the plastic on it. But it comes with highlight shade 1, 2, and 3. They're very pigmented. I use this one just for the middle of my forehead, my nose, under eye, this area, chin. But look at me. Look, where am I? Look at me. Look at that mouth. But yeah, I used that shade because this one was a little bit too dark. And also for contouring, I used this shade. It looks very light, but it comes off. Oh, you can't even see that. It comes off a little bit darker, or at least on the brush, it came off a little bit darker. It's not really appearing that way right now. I was saying before I really got cut out again. I used this first contour shade for my nose. It was difficult to blend out. This one for my cheeks, and that one was just too dark for me. I didn't touch it. But they're very pigmented. I will say that. I love the pigment on them. But they make it look a little bit cakey. And they're really hard to blend into your other powders. I don't really like that for that reason. But it's not bad. I might keep trying it. If not, I might give it to my friend Cheryl or Ladaria. And so, That was this by IBY Beauty. It's okay. It's okay. Gave me a bright under eye though that I like it. I kind of look flawless. The next thing I got is this Tim 2 Liquid Glow. I also use their shimmer bronzer in this same package for when I want a bronzy look. I use it a little bit. It has a nice color to it. Oh wow, these swatches. It has a nice color to it, but to me it's more subtle. As you can see, it's right there. It's kind of a bronzy shade, and then you blend it out. But the more you blend it out, the more sheer it gets, in my opinion. Like, it's more of a sheer bronzer. Like, right now, it just looks glowy as can be. Let me wipe this here. It looks as glowy as can be, because it is a liquid. But, you know, on your face, you have to blend this out, because this is still very wet and liquidy. I kind of just moved it around. But it is nice. I really love the shimmer bronzer. This I'm going to have to work with some more, but it gave a nice glow. But I also put a shimmer blush over it. So I didn't put on any highlight today other than this. And then the last product that I got was this black thing. I'm kidding. It's this brush. You know these brushes that have become really popular? I have used this for the last few times I've done my makeup, and I love it because it's so fast. It smooths everything out so nice. Gotta be careful with the end of the brows though. But I love this brush. Like, the brush, my pure sponge kind of, let me start from the beginning. My Eco Tools Flat Top Kabuki was my favorite. Then I started using the sculpting brush by NYX and Sayed. Turned into my favorite. Then the pure sponge turned into my favorite. All these overtook the Beauty Blender for me. I still use it every now and then for my face, but overtook the Beauty Blender. Now this brush is now my top. I love this brush to death. Like, this brush you need in your life. I didn't go for any other prices, did I? I'll do that real quick. So this brush, starting with this brush, round contour brush. Yep. It's about Crown brushes. Crown brushes. I have a few other brushes. All that I got from BoxyCharm. This is $24.99. The Liquid Glow, the Tim 2 Liquid Glow is what is this? $29.50, and it's like the the airbrush set really. But now you can also use it like this, just with a sponge. Ooh, that's pretty. And then what did I say? The highlight and contour palette is the highlight and contour palette's $40. You can spend that. I'm gonna stick with my BoxyCharm and get it. And so the brow brush was $14. That's about the same price as my It Cosmetics brush. And I got my good spoolie from CVS. I'd rather go that route than with this brush. But if you buy it with the product, then it's worth it. But like the convertible brow is what it's called, is $35. So all this is expensive. I'm gonna keep it at that. You can add it up if you want. It's expensive. I say get the BoxyCharm. It's worth it, because buying all these products individually, it would come up to above $100. But it's better just to get the BoxyCharm, because you can try them out. If you don't like them, you can just give them away, and you ain't spend your full amount of money on it. But also, I might do a tutorial on this look. It took me a while. It was more just me playing around. But that was my BoxyCharm. Hello, Charmer. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh God, I'm a mess. Subscribe down below. Give me a like. Also below, and share this with your people. Bye. I hope you enjoy, and this has been Face by Cherry.